Hey guys, it's Matt Zudwig. I am out here in one of my favorite places on earth, the Muskegon River, and in my super cool boat, which I love my boat, Stealthcraft. But I am in a beautiful place. As you can see, the water is crystal clear, super low, and I'm not even gonna fish. Honestly, I don't care. I just feel like being out here, and figured I'd make a quick little video on something that's been on my heart since I'm out here and I have my camera, my phone slash camera. But anyways, I'll try to get to the point here. I know if you've watched my videos lately, you realize I have some probably ADD, and that's okay. I'm just gonna roll with it. I was thinking this morning, if you've watched my latest videos, you know that the topic of offense has been on my heart lately. So here's another video kind of in the same series. I was thinking this morning about how in my early days as a Christian, I really kind of had a misunderstanding of the gospel. And once I became a Christian, I kind of felt like it was my job to judge everybody else and to put my convictions, which are very strong, to put my convictions on everybody else. And I talked in my last video about personality weaknesses and how I discovered that a weakness in my own personality was casting judgment on other people that didn't follow my convictions. And I have since realized it is not my job to judge you. It is not my job to put my convictions on you. My convictions are just that. They're my convictions, and they should be left that way. You know, you let your convictions be your convictions. And you know, it's a live and let live kind of philosophy. The only person I can change is myself anyways. So on that topic, I apologize to everybody that I have offended, and there has been many over the years that I've offended by trying to push my convictions on you. And I've already apologized to numerous people since I got that revelation a few years ago. And, you know, honestly, that part of my personality really tries to rear its ugly head still once in a while. And I'm usually successful at fending that off, but not always. Not always. It's very strong in me. And somebody said to me the other night when I was talking to them, it must be so hard to believe in something with all of your heart and yet not be able to hold anybody else to that standard. And I said, yeah, the struggle is real. But I've got to put that self down, that part of me down, because that's not the right thing to do. So on that topic, as I was thinking this morning and journaling, I really just want to read you what I wrote in my journal this morning. I don't usually do that. In fact, I'm not a big journaler, but sometimes I just really feel like I have to write something down, and that's how I felt this morning. So I'm going to read you what I wrote, and hopefully it'll speak to somebody. Here it goes. I can't sing the song Amazing Grace without crying. I cannot do it. And there's a good reason. Because I recognize that it's true, especially God's grace is amazing. But hurting someone is not amazing. Holding a grudge against someone is not amazing. Judging someone without knowing why they are the way they are is not amazing. Grace is amazing. Showing grace is a choice. We choose to show grace because we recognize we need grace as well. We choose grace because we have been shown grace. We choose to let offenses go because we would want others to do that for us. I've failed as much as any person who's ever failed me. So how can I expect to receive grace and forgiveness if I'm not willing to also freely extend grace and forgiveness? I've offended people I don't even know I've offended. And people have offended me without even realizing it as well. I make a choice to forgive them and drop the offense. I choose to offer them grace. I don't know the whole story. I don't know their weaknesses and their personality. I barely know my own, honestly. Grace covers a multitude of wrongs. You know, that's a Bible verse, I think, in 1 Peter. You know, grace covers a multitude of sins or wrongs, or love covers a multitude of sins. And it's so true. Man, the sooner we can all learn to just give each other grace, because we don't know the whole story. We don't know the weaknesses and their personality. I need grace as much as anybody, and I didn't always give that grace, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm learning. I'm a work in progress, just like everybody else. So that's all I have to say today. I'm sure there'll be more. I'm kind of long-winded about this topic for some reason. And if you've been watching my videos, thank you so much. I hope you're getting something out of it. I know I've gotten some amazing feedback from some of you, and thank you so much. So that's all for today. Thanks, guys. Bye.